Hey guys, it's Share the Truth. I'm a poet and I love analyzing song lyrics. Today we are going to be listening to Caroline Polachek. This is a new artist I've never listened to before. I've gotten a lot of requests about her. And the reason I wanted to listen to her today is because I read that she has a little bit of a more experimental pop sound. And I didn't want to listen to anything that was just straight, guitar and voice today, even though I love that. Also piano and voice, I love that too. I just wanted something a little bit more interesting, a little bit more experimental. And I heard that this is my girl here. So I hope I like her because I'm in the mood for some really good music today. And I'm hoping that she's up my alley. Okay, so the first song is called The Gate. Well, Björk has a song called The Gate too. So we like that already. Okay, anyway. It's very immersive. I like how icy her voice is. Wow, I feel relaxed. Wow, I needed this song. Wow, okay, so that was kind of like an intro track. Beautiful, I really like that one. It was relaxing me. It got me ready for the album. I feel like this is maybe supposed to bleed into the next song. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting just from the song. But anyway, just looking at the lyrics, I felt like it was very spiritual. Standing at the gate, I come here every day just to see your face, just to hear you say, there's no need to wait, we will be okay. Because finally, there's a way to be both free and safe. Lovely. At first, I thought it was referencing the gate, like the gates of heaven. But then I also thought maybe it could be referencing going to like a cemetery to visit a loved one that had passed and then feeling like things are going to be fine. But it also could be a metaphor for something going on in her life. So apparently Polachek said, I guess the gate is like a boundary, something that like separates you, and the green grass in the other side separates you and the utopia on the other side. Okay, so she's not describing it as spiritual, but that's kind of like going into the heavenly gates. It's reminding me of that, and I guess that's where the reference comes from, possibly. But it also could just be a general metaphor. I mean, a gate is something that's blocking you from entering something. So in your personal life, what is the gate? What is the gate in your life? What is that symbolizing? What is the blockages? What is not allowing you to enter into a better world, a better life, a utopia? But I'd love to know what y'all thought in the comments. I'm gonna go to the next song, Paying, which is the title track. Let's go ahead and listen to that. So I'm gonna go a little bit back just because I think this is supposed to bleed in. I have a feeling. Yeah, a little bit. Ooh. Ooh.
There's a look in your eyes when you're hungry for me. It's a beautiful knife cutting right where the fear should be. Into me, when I go into you, when you go.
Oh, I need this with headphones.
into me, and I go into you, and you go.
She's giving me the same feeling I feel when I listen to Imogen Heap, which means I fucking love it, so not mad at that.
Into me.
They even have similar vocals a little bit.
Tell me what you're afraid of. Tell me what night is made of. What can I not destroy for you? Color the night electric, killing me like a secret. I open the door and you run through into me, and I go into you, and you go into me, and I go into you, and you go into me. Color the night electric, killing me like a secret. I open the door and you run through into me, and I go
Ooh, I like this song.
into you, and you go into me. I look in your eyes and you hide away from me. It's a beautiful life, caught in right where I feel should be. Into me,
I like it!
into you, and you go into me,
Hey!
and I go into you, and you go into me. Color the night electric, killing me like a secret. I open the door and you run through into me, and I go into you, and you go into me.
Hey! Layered. Oh yeah! She's giving me Imogen. I wonder if she's inspired by her. This is so good. I love it. I love that burst. This explosive. Beautiful. I like that. Ooh, that was nice. I don't even know what to say about it. I just loved it on a production level. And it made me feel something. Like it felt special. It felt loving. It felt it was like an essence of euphoric infatuation. You know, that's what I got from the song. I felt like it was two lovers together having a moment, you know, and it just being this out of body connection. And when she did that pang sound, to me that was kind of like an onomatopoeia, just that sound, that word that describes the sound that's happening between two people, where it's just this explosion. But it's also kind of a metaphor for how she's feeling about this relationship. That's what I get from it. I mean, I don't know exactly, but it's just sexual. It's giving me, yeah, I see it means hunger. Panging is used to describe hunger, desire, envy, and nostalgia, is what it says on Genius here. And that's what I got from it. I got like this, and with the production, and that's what I love about good music, is the lyrics and the production, they're working together. And I think that's why I wanted to listen to something a little bit outside of just piano chords or guitar chords and voice, as much as I love that, trust me, I do. But there's something that I love, and Imogen Heap does it. Lana does it with some of the producers she works with, where it's like FK Twigs, also really good one. York, yes, Björk, I could definitely see Björk influence. Oh yeah, for sure. Kate Bush. You know, artists that go beyond the lyrics, go beyond the melody, and add these little touches of production elements, which is really adding just a bigger frame around the message of the song, which I think is so important. And I think that that's what is happening here. And honestly, the writing is quite lovely. There's one line that I really loved where she says, "Color the night electric, get in me like a secret. I open the door and you run through." It's building this image, this metaphor for what's happening in this dynamic, that they're getting closer to each other and they're desiring each other and they're having this thirst and this hunger for each other, which is so beautiful. And it reminds me of a song that I would listen to if I was really infatuated with someone. And the last time I felt this way about a song, it was Maggie Rogers. It was Maggie Rogers, On and On. It was Maggie Rogers, On and On, where it had those elements and it just captured infatuation so well. That's the last time I felt that way about a song. So it's been a really long time that I've gotten that similar feeling, you know? Anyway, so next is New Normal.
Question it. The bottle is empty now. What is this? Club doesn't rally the fog machines and days are swirling.
Nice imagery.
I'm sorry for screaming, but I'm afraid to scare you completely. Now what is this?
It's nice. It's clean. Wow, there's some clean stuff going on here. I would say the same thing I said when I listened to Titanic Rising. This sounds fancy. Gosh, with headphones? Oh, there's something going on in the back. That's nice. Those little touches make such a difference. Okay.
My heart beats so hard. I look for you. I suddenly fall. Now what is this? Robin, you rescued. Just broken me. Not broken alone. You search the room. Someone yells from the garden. The orange cat. Finish what he started.
Hey. Okay.
Hold my breath. And you're running fast as the SUV smashes into the sidewalk. And 911.
This has really good storytelling. It's like, and this happened, and this happened. It's extremely descriptive, and also the production.
Hollywood goes down a shoot at sea. No actors at all. Last night I dreamed you and I were immortal. It's no big deal. This new kind is normal.
Ooh, that was nice. Surprisingly catchy for something that doesn't have the most obvious chorus line. You know, it has a hook to it, but it's not obvious. It's not a straight chorus. You know, there's something similar, and she changes the lines, but they vary a lot, which I love. It could be about a lover, because she says, "Why I trust you completely, don't question it, the bottle is empty." So there could be some intoxication going on here, and she is with someone that she feels like she's known forever. There's this trust that's automatically between them. which she's taking us through different periods. So that's interesting, because in one verse she's talking about Halloween, in another verse she's talking about blizzard in April, underdressed as usual, and a cheating death. To me, this is about different periods in a relationship, different memories, going through them. But it seems like this is maybe the process of falling in love with somebody and maybe reflecting back on some of these early memories, or maybe it's past the relationship and she's looking back on things. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. Music more than the lyrics, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just chill, it's fun, it's relaxing, it's a vibe. I would 100% put this on straight so far. I just feel like it does something to my brain that's really soothing and also catchy. It makes me want to keep listening. And that's hard to do. That's not easy to do. Yeah, I'm getting that it's talking about meeting somebody and things are going well, but she feels like this person's going to hate her eventually. So she's like, let's just enjoy it. Let's just let it ride. Let's just let this whole thing ride out. I like how she's just kind of shouting different things. At first, I didn't like that section where it was kind of rap-like, kind of just speaking. But I'm kind of getting used to it, and I kind of like it now. That's interesting. I don't know about this section. Wait, is that another song? Oh shit, no. Well, that bled right into the next song. Okay, not yet, not yet. Huh, I like it. I gotta listen to it again, but I like it. It's interesting. There was a lot of different sections happening. There was a section where there was the chorus. There was a section where she was kind of speaking, rapping, and then there was that end part where it got a little bit crazy that I was like, I don't know about that. So I gotta listen to it again because I feel like it'll start to meld together. But I found that the first two were more captivating to me, so I think I'm gonna have to go back to that one. But definitely, as far as the writing, a lot of similes, a lot of metaphors. I'm feeling like a butterfly trapped inside a plane. Huh. So even just having that image in your mind, like what is that metaphor there? Like she's feeling small, but also trapped. And it's funny because a butterfly can fly and also a plane, but a butterfly is limited in a plane, even though the plane is flying. Maybe that's a, I don't know if that's going a little too deep there, but that is interesting that a butterfly can fly and is trapped inside a plane. What does that mean? So you can fly, but you can only fly so far, and you're in something else that's flying in the air. There's a lot of effort. There's a lot of references to traveling. She mentions the plane. She mentions baggage check, carousel, baggage claimant. I'm wondering if this is talking about her life on tour or going around the world, her experiences with that, maybe having a fling or of some sort, or even maybe not even a fling. Maybe it could be talking about just relationships that she has with other people, with herself while on the road. Not everything, of course, has to be about a partner. This could be a metaphor for something else, or she could be talking about how she feels on her mental health in general while she's experiencing all these different things. Feeling trapped, feeling limited like a butterfly on a plane. Even though you're flying, the butterfly can naturally fly, but the plane can't. So what does that mean? There could be a lot of different meanings for that, and I'd love to know what y'all thought. Next, we have I Give Up, which sometimes you do feel like giving up. So I don't know. Okay.
When I stop caring, you stop caring. When I care less and you care less than me. When I don't need and I don't believe in the hard phrases you still repeat.
This is definitely a relationship because I've been here.
Even though we fall apart.
I like the drums.
Now I know what I mean. It's a new shadow.
Her voice is lovely.
A pathetic kind of sad relief. It didn't used to feel this good to be all alone. Doing every damn thing I can to not go home. I give up.
Hey, I like this one. See, this is different. Do you see how different I act when I like the song? Like the last one, I was like, I don't know. This one, I'm like, yes, I already like it. Okay.
All you have. I give up.
Oh my God, I can see myself playing this with a bottle of wine and being like, if you know, you know. It's a mantra. I just give up. There's nothing I can do. I'm over it.
How far can you fall when you're already down?
That's the question.
I gave you that told you so makes you crazy. And you gave me that list of things about myself to change.
Oh.
And
I gave you that told you so look that makes you crazy, and you gave me that list of things about myself to change. It's when the relationship starts getting...
these days it's every night, babe.
Oh yeah, it's the end of the relationship.
It's not a phase. You and I fall apart.
Those little touches. That sound in the back is so pretty. Okay. It's a new and shallow grief. Oh. That's nice.
Didn't used to
An
feel
apathetic kind of self-defeat. I love that line. It's a new and shallow grief, an apathetic kind of self-defeat. It feels like it's numb. You know, it's not wanting to go that deep with it. It's being apathetic, not wanting to care, you know, but there's still grief there. That's what I'm feeling. And that's such a beautiful way of describing it, because I've had that feeling before, and I'm sure a lot of us have, where it's towards the end of the relationship and you just feel this dullness and this numbness. And I feel like that line really captures it. I love that.
good to be all alone. Doing every damn thing I can to not go home. I get up,
Hey. I love it.
I get up on you now. I get up, I forget
It has an attitude too.
when you're already down. I get up, I get up on you now. I get up, I forget you for when you're already down.
Yeah, there was something powerful about it. It was like a chanting. It was a strength. It was mantra-like. That's what the word I was saying, but not even just mantra-like. It was almost like it was a chant. It was a empowerment type of situation. She didn't have anything left to give, I feel like, in this song. That's it. It's over. And that acceptance. That's what I got. Yeah, for sure. It didn't used to feel this good to be alone. Yeah, I mean, if you're with somebody and you feel better alone than you do when you're with them, maybe it's time to not be in that relationship. Beautiful. Like this one a lot. And it's like there's this competition, and she wants to win, you know? She wants to care less than he does, but he cares even less than she does. And when I stop caring, you stop caring. Nobody's fighting for each other in this dynamic. Nobody's fighting for each other, which is painful, but it's competitive, and it's sad, and it's both people are kind of in this state of this isn't working. That's what's being captured in this song, in my opinion. Next we have Look at Me Now.
Wrote myself a letter, just a single question. When you finally get this, where will you be? Will you be a shipwreck or a star? Falling for a boy who doesn't play guitar. Now we wanna take back to the start. Said I'd never leave you, but here we are. I leave again, then we
And a ballad here.
I haven't changed, I'm still the same, but you can't look at me now. And we need to go away. Now my friends all tell me, girl, you're getting skinny. Have you not been sleeping? How could I be trying to find my life
storm, facing the emotions, not trying to hide away from them. I feel like that's what she's saying there. Ooh, some pain in here. Yep, that's hard. She's like, I'm the same person, but you can't even look at me now. You don't see me as the way that you saw me in the beginning. I'm a different, like, I'm still the same, but you don't see me the same, which is such, that's so hard. Very nice. It was a pretty ballad. It was a pretty breakup song, accepting kind of the end of a relationship and processing the end of a relationship. So I liked it. It was emotional for me, and I would want to listen to that one again. Actually, I think I need a little bit more time with it, but I did like it. That wasn't even a song. I feel like that was just a moment. That was just one of those things I felt the pain of it. I felt it was a wail, it was visceral. It was, and as I was closing my eyes, that's when I really felt it. I needed to just close my eyes and melt into the song because it was one of those experiences that you just want to sit on top of a mountain and put it on, you know, and just really feel it in your bones. That's what I got from that. Woo! That was kind of getting to me. Ooh. When she says, come dawn, come day, come half awake, come blue, come gray, come waves that break, and it's not enough. No reply, no relief. Wow. It's like no matter what time of the day it is, and she's half awake, she's having trouble sleeping, she's tired, and there's no relief coming to her emotionally. I feel like she's in this state of pain and this state of, she's just craving relief of some sort. That's what I'm getting. And you can really hear the pain in her voice. Dreams of dry fields that once were green, burned by someone just like me. She sees herself, I feel like I was getting this maybe in the lyrics and also in maybe a previous song where she blames herself, or maybe blames her nature and people that have similar nature to her, because sometimes things happen and it's not just one person, it's coming from both sides. There's a lot of room for interpretation in this song. I feel like it was meant to kind of be a little bit more open, leave a little bit more space. Just a release, really, just craving a release. And I feel like she captured that with the production and the hauntingness of it. And you could really hear it in her voice that this was something that she had to get out of her system. So, no, I just listened to that. Oh, okay, no. Okay, next we have Ocean of Tears.
This is gonna be torture before it's sublime. Just that make it crazy. Cashing all of my courage before it all mine. Just that make it crazy. Oh my God, I wanna know what it feels like to pull you close and tangle up with your real life. The only thing that's separating you and me tonight is an ocean of tears. Oh my God, I wanna know what it feels like. Just an inch away from living a dream life. The only thing that's separating you and me tonight is an ocean of tears.
It takes me a second. Sometimes her songs is like, okay, where is this going? And then it starts to go in the right direction. And my ears are a little bit like trying to settle in to the song, which is good because it means it's interesting and it's not something I always hear. And I like when it's not so obvious. I think that's really interesting. And I think that's what makes music like this so captivating. It's that you don't know where it's going to go. You don't know what production elements are going to be thrown in. You don't know what's going to happen. What are they going to do? I love that.
Show me the future.
Okay.
Yeah, all eyes tell me you're ready. Pulses racing and racing and racing and racing, but it's a long ride. Tell me you're ready. Oh my God, I wanna know what it feels like. Pull you close and tangle up with your real life. The only thing that's separating you and me tonight is an ocean of tears. Oh my God, I wanna know what it feels like. Just
I'm getting into it.
living a dream life. The only thing that's separating you and me tonight is an ocean of tears.
Okay. Dang. I like that.
So stop here and come down.
Ooh. Damn, this is so pretty when she does her voice. It's all these vocal acrobats. I love it. I enjoyed it, but I still need to process that one. That was different. The only thing I was gonna point out when I was listening, when her vocal delivery really captures that speed and that tension and that rush when she says pulse was rising and racing and racing and racing. That repetition and the speed that she delivers it in, it really showcased that, and that was intentional with the production and her vocal delivery to capture that tension. I'm guessing this is about desire, but it's desiring someone that you know maybe is trouble. That's why she says, the only thing that's separating you and me tonight is an ocean of tears. Maybe she knows that this is going to cause pain, whatever the situation is. She knows that this is going to cause emotional pain, emotional turmoil, but there's still this tension, there's still this desire, there's still this heart race. Love to know what you guys thought more about that song. Next is we have Hey Big Eyes. Okay. I love how there's something different going on sonically this entire album. Let's play that again. Okay.
I can picture you right now. Window seat,
Different.
crying for nobody except the world.
Wow.
I can picture you right now, running down the street, waiting for nobody except the moon. Hey, big eyes, got you swing down to me.
It's ethereal.
Hey, rest on, got you burn down to me.
Really cool stuff. Hey. I love that in the background, that instrumentation with the maybe it's a guitar, I'm guessing. That's so cool. It's that part. That bass is nice. The bass is nice. Ooh. It opened up nicely. Siren-like vocals. It's immersive though. There's so much going on here. I don't know how I feel about it yet. This part I like. Sounds beautiful. Ooh. I like it. I like it. It's not simple. I need another listen to that. There was just a lot. I was like trying to listen to the lyrics and in the background, and I was like, but it was good. And then there was different sections. I really liked it. It, like I said earlier, it was ethereal. It really was. Huh. I thought she was talking about herself when she started out with, I can picture you right now at a window seat, crying for nobody except the world. I can picture you right now running down the street, late for nobody except the moon. I don't know. There's something, I don't know. I just felt like she was talking to herself in that line for some reason. It's just knowing that she's crying for the world, crying for nobody except the world. You know, there's something personal about that. But then she goes into, hey, big eyes, can you swim down to me? So she's maybe aching for someone. Big eyes, you know, that could resemble an innocence to this person. And hey, red star, can you burn down to me? Maybe it's the same as in previous songs where she talks about that dynamic between good and bad and knowing something's not going to end well. Maybe it's something like that. And I think this song also highlights a little bit of her insecurities. Picture me all messed up, can't talk to nobody, can't plan for anything except the rain. It's like her mentality is a little bit negative, a little bit dark. So I'd love to know what y'all thought in the comment section. So next we have Go as a Dream.
Someone changed the clock and left the window open when I must have drifted off. And it's just your kind of trick to leave me empty-handed, leave me with the riddle unsolved. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can make this peace. And you're almost like the card played by the magician, but
Lots of metaphors throughout this song.
and you're slipping through my fists, blurry at the edges, leaving only legend. You go as a dream, go as a dream, go as a dream, go as a dream.
It's relaxing. It's also sad.
And it hit me like a brick, a joke without a punchline, a script that nobody read.
Wow.
If you saw me lying here
this one. Gosh, her songs, you just warm up to them and they get really good. And those production elements, they add. This is so beautiful. Wow. At first I was like, I don't know. But then it really melted into me. I like how she starts with the simile and it hit me like a brick, a joke without a punchline, a script that nobody read. Wow. If you saw me lying here through my bedroom ceiling, you would have picked up my head and go as a dream. Is that a fear of vulnerability, of knowing how she is, knowing how she handles her emotions? I don't know. I feel like she's afraid of a partner seeing how she truly is and how she gets really sad, maybe her mental health or something like that. Yeah, really lovely. I could have a lot of, I would be curious to know what that one is about. It was about a relationship, it's about herself. You know, it's very, even the dream part, there's like a dreamlike state throughout the entire song that's being exemplified with the production choices. Every time she says go as a dream, you feel this kind of sense of floating, which I think adds to the meaning of the song. So sorry, I don't have, strong interpretations here, but I would love to know what y'all thought in the comments, of course. But as far as me, I kind of melted into that song. I am going to need another listen of that. And I'm going to need a whole listen of this entire album because it's just, it's unique. And that's what I wanted tonight. I wanted that kind of experience.
Sometimes I wonder, do I love you too much? Sometimes I wonder, do I love you too much? Then I tell myself, Caroline, shut up. 'Cause there's only one way to find out if it ever gets better than right now. Dare to come closer, let me see you in the light. Dare to stay with me, you know I get low sometimes. Dare to make time stop.
Referencing getting low again. I feel like that was that's common throughout the album. I feel like there's insecurity with mental states that I really relate to be honest. But
speeding up, die to go slow, don't rush. Sometimes I wonder,
this was a snap song.
I love you too much. Then I tell myself, Caroline, shut up. 'Cause there's only one way to find out if it
Snap with me. So far, I'm not sure about this one, but I'm trying to get into it. It's kind of it's not hitting me yet, but let's see.
Spending all the cash that I'm saving up. Lying in the bounce pit out of fun of wine. Looking like a god, you know you fucked me up. Sometimes I wonder,
The chorus is
do I
cute.
love you too much? Then I tell myself,
some catchy parts to it.
If tomorrow you want me, then I don't have a doubt that it gets even.
I don't know. That's a grower for sure. I feel like I'm gonna listen to that again because there was parts of it that started to get catchy to me. I think the meaning is pretty straightforward in my opinion from what I'm reading. It's about falling in love with somebody and catching yourself questioning it and being afraid of it, but then also telling yourself, like, shut up. Don't even start thinking those destructive thoughts, because it's like, just see what happens. Because by you even questioning it, that can sometimes be self-sabotage. And I feel like she's just trying to change her mindset from going where it all typically goes, and these vulnerabilities and these insecurities that she has, as she's starting to fall closer and closer in love with someone. All right, so next we have So Hot You're Hurting My Feelings. That's how I feel every time I look in the mirror. No, I don't. But it's actually quite the opposite. Okay. This one I think I heard a sample of somewhere. I tried not to listen to this album, but this song came up somewhere. I don't remember where, but... it's a little 80s-ish. It's a jam. It's a bop. Makes you want to just go. It reminds me just to go on the dance floor with your like lover. I don't know. It's giving me like high school dance, but in the most hip, cool way, if that makes sense. So. Show me the banana. Show me the banana. I'm gonna use that line to pick up men. I like it. That's definitely one of the more traditional pop sounding tracks on the album so far, which probably is why it became the lead single. And I think that's fine, because I think that's a nice introduction to kind of a similar vibe that you're going to get from the album, but also it opens the door for people to be open to a different kind of sound, a different type of experimentation. So I'm really glad that she did pick that song out. But as far as the meaning of the song, as far as the writing, I think it's obviously talking about a guy that she's very attracted to. Or they're not around for some reason. She's sad about it. And she's lonely and she wants them around. And she doesn't even want them to send pictures because it's just too painful. All right, next we have Door.
I'm just another girl in a sweater. But bet you will know this signature on a checkmate after you. Took 10 laps round the planet to prove what I wasn't.
There's a lot of references to planets, galaxies. I don't know if that's I think that's what I picked up on this album.
And the door slams hard behind you. When I'm waiting for the drop, cause lately the yank comes with you. Back in the city, I'm just
I like that part.
girl in a sweater. But bet you will know this signature on a checkmate after you. You open the door to another door, 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 and I'm running through to you.
It's like a passageway. I don't know. I love this part.
You open the door.
I like this part too. Yeah, I'm getting such a freedom from it. I'm getting, you open the door to another door to another door. It's like whoever she's talking about in this song is creating this passageway to new directions in her life. And I feel like it's not a bad thing. It's almost like she's running away from something through this person's arms. But that's just my initial thoughts so far. I'm just getting this kind of sense of freedom, of running, of escape from where she's from through somebody else into other directions. And even this repetition of running, or to another door, to another door, to another door, it's just giving me this kind of imagery of a passageway that she's going through. And she's getting through these doors because of this person allowing her to have this experience. I love what's going on production-wise. I love that. I like those lyrics. Back in the city, I'm just a girl in a sweater, perpetual novice. I don't know. I just like the way that reads. That's pretty. Wow, that's a twist. She doesn't even know who she's talking to. When the house is empty, it's like, I'm lonely. Who am I even singing about? Maybe this is a song that's bigger than a person. You know, there's more of a, it's like seeking something, seeking a passageway. I don't know. Parachute. Last song. Wow. Another dream reference.
Started as a nightmare, like a war so extreme. It erased itself from memory. Years that I jumped from the airplane without questioning it. The curve of a car, change in the wind, and I'm drifting from the crescent pole. the shore that where I can swim to it.
Vocals are nice.
And blooming away, they might take me, it will feel like gold.
Wow. Wow.
Go on, take me, I'm not afraid to drown. Rise this, pulling me back away to strip malls, highways and streets.
Wow.
Landing on the soft ground.
Wow. Really nice closing track, actually. That had a lot of power in it, a lot of emotion to it too. I felt a sense of surrender. She's staring into the outside. There's a lot of imagery here. There's a lot of awake from a dream, one that started as a nightmare, like a war so extreme it erased itself from memory. So that's talking about like a war so extreme it erased itself from memory was when you have this so much trauma, your brain starts to forget it as a form of protection. And she's using that possibly as a metaphor for what's happening in her own personal life when she uses that simile. Here's where I jumped from the aeroplane without questioning it, the curve of the coast of Los Angeles spreading itself below. Wow, that's a really nice way of describing that. And it's just such a good image in your mind, the curve of the coast. Even that alliteration there is really nice. And blooming overhead, the parachute, I've got to trust it now. It's kind of giving me that, that quote, leap in, the net will appear. That's kind of giving me that experience when I read that, is that similarity there to that. It's, you won't know until you jump in without questioning it. You can't spend all your time questioning things in life. And blooming overhead, the parachute, I've got to trust it now. Exactly. You have to just trust that things are going to go right. Change in the wind, and I'm drifting from the crescent, pulled farther out from the shore than where I can swim to it. That makes me think that something's changing. Maybe something's going wrong. And blooming overhead, the parachute, I've got to trust it now. It's like, now I really have to trust it because there's no saving myself. I just have to trust that this parachute is going to save me. Closing in on the sparkle of the waves. Go on, take me. It will feel like going home. Go on, take me. I'm not afraid to drown. What is this pulling me back the other way? To strip malls, highways, and treetops, landing on the soft ground. Wow. So what she's actually saying is she's in this parachute. She has to trust the parachute, and she's a little nervous about trusting this parachute because that's all she has. She has to trust this parachute. If she doesn't trust this parachute, she's gonna die. But then as she's in the air, as she's drifting away from the coast, she starts to almost become accepting of the fact that this may be the end, that maybe the end is near, because she's like, I'm so far away from the coast that if this parachute doesn't save me, then I'm gonna die. And it's almost like, go on, take me, it will feel like going home. It's like, okay, fine, I accept that this might be my death. But then the parachute that she has to trust ends up working and taking her back. So even though she had this acceptance that if this parachute doesn't work, I'm accepting of my fatality, the parachute does end up working, and she finds herself going back to shore, ready to begin her life again. So, wow, it was just taking us through this experience and what's going through her mind, and maybe some of the anxieties and thought processes she has while she's on this parachute and going on this parachute and left no choice but to trust the parachute. It reminds me of when I'm on a plane and how I get on a plane. Because I get like that too. I'm like, if this is my day, this is my day, but I have to trust that this plane is going to get me to where I want to go. Even though I don't necessarily want to trust the plane, or maybe I'm scared of the plane, that's all you have. So you have to trust the plane. And the plane, if the plane doesn't work out, then you just have to accept that that's your time. Sonically, it was a little bit hard to get into until the end, and then I completely melted into it. And her vocal delivery is the strongest on this track. What she does in the experimentation, really beautiful. Anyway, I guess that's it. I think there's a lot of good stuff in here, and I want to examine it more. And I'd love to know what I missed. I'm sure I missed a lot because I felt like this was really open as far as music is concerned. It was just kind of open to experience. So I'd love to know what you guys thought in the comment section. And I'm sure the truth. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.